In the last video, we already looked at just mock function, and we know that it gives us a way to spy on functions or change its implementation. In this video, we're going to look at it a little bit more, and let's write mocks test JSX. In here, we'll put a describe block, mock tests. Let's write a simple function that'll be function sum x, y, turn x plus y. Let's write test 2 plus 3 returns 5. In here we can mock this function and say const, let's call it mock sum, so just fn. Here you have this just fn, and you can do expect sum 2 3 to be 5. The point is, it's just fn would return undefined and it wouldn't work. So what you can do here is pass it an implementation. To do that, you can do xy returns x plus y. By passing a function here, you're making a just spy function, and you're spying on it with this passing an implementation like this. And you can see that our test, mock test JSX, pass. What else? What else you can do with this? Now that you have this as a just mock function, you can see if it has been called. Expect sum to have been called. Other than that, you can check if some have been called exactly one time. Another thing, you can expect and see if it have been called with certain parameters, and that'll be 2 and 3. And let's check this out. So now that we have a spy function, we can check a lot of things, and they all pass. Other than that, let's take a look that we can, let's say we're testing some class like data manager. Our data manager already have in here. What you can do with this, let's import this data manager, and I'll show you. Import data manager from data manager. Here, let's call it a new data manager. Imagine that you would have in your data manager something, or you wouldn't, or some file uses data manager and you don't care about it, or it causes you an error, or it has asynchronous calls, or for whatever reason you want to mock it. You can do this. You can do just mock and just pass it the path to the file, and this will give you a class with all its method as a just mock function. So you can do here, let's say console log manager. It still has getBooks method, but in our actual method, it returns a local storage get item books or an empty array. But in here, it is a mock, so it will return an undefined. In a lot of cases, that's enough. But in some cases, let's say you're making an asynchronous call and you want to check. You don't want to do an actual asynchronous call, but you still want to get some sort of data from it. We could have done something like this. Could have returned class, and we could have said like getBooks is a method that returns an array, let's say with our data. I'll name 1, red, false. And with this, you can check fake data in your tests without making an actual call to the API. Yeah, and as you see, this is it.